When I moved back home to help care for my disabled sister, Mia, I thought the neighborhood would be peaceful. She used a wheelchair and spent most of her time tending to her small garden beside our porch. It was her therapy, her pride, her joy. But the HOA didn't see it that way. Their first complaint arrived 1 week after I returned. Unauthorized items in the yard. The unauthorized items were Mia's flower pots, 5 small planters she lovingly painted by hand. I went to the HOA office, thinking it was a misunderstanding. Instead, the president, Mrs. Crocker, a woman who acted like she personally owned every inch of the neighborhood, told me, rules are rules. If she can't maintain a proper yard, maybe this isn't the right place for her. That was the moment I realized this wasn't about rules. It was about power. Within days, the HOA escalated things. They started sending fines, $50 for visual clutter, $75 for a non-standard railing, the railing I had installed so Mia could safely enter the house. Then came the worst letter, a demand to remove her wheelchair ramp because it was a community eyesore. That's when we stopped asking nicely and started fighting back. I documented everything, the letters, the fines, the dates, the names, even videos of Mia struggling without the ramp. Then I contacted the state's disability rights organization. They responded instantly. The next 2 weeks were chaos for the HOA. First came a formal complaint from the state, then a notice from the federal housing authorities. The HOA wasn't just bullying, they were violating multiple disability accommodation laws. Their meetings went from smug confidence to full-blown panic. And when the investigators showed up, the board tried to blame each other, pretending they didn't know what the letters said. But the evidence was overwhelming. Not only were the fines canceled, but the HOA was ordered to issue a formal apology, approve the ramp permanently, allow all of Mia's garden items, and pay a hefty penalty to the Disability Rights Foundation. Mrs. Crocker, once the queen of the neighborhood, quietly resigned. Mia rolled outside that evening with the biggest smile I'd seen all year. She planted a new row of flowers, bright yellow ones, and said, "These are victory blossoms," and she was right. They bullied the wrong family. And this time, we fought back and won.